Hi, how you guys doing, family? This is the first Monday of the start of new year, 2021. So let's get right into the word of what God has for us. I was actually reading this story last night. I feel like the Lord was speaking to me to tell you guys about it. This is taken off in John chapter 18. This is where Jesus is betrayed and arrested. And some of you may be familiar with this story. Peter cuts the the soldier's ear off, and then Jesus goes and heals the man's ear. But it's something that's significant of what Jesus is saying to Peter, and really captivating that moment of how Peter was trying to step in to basically have his own way. If it was up to Peter, Peter would have probably tried to prevent Jesus from going to the cross. He would try to protect Jesus, but God's plan of redemption was greater than our plans. He had a mission. He was focused on his mission, and we can get caught up trying to do everything on our own, trying to, if you're single, trying to find someone out there rather than having God find that someone out there for you. Or if you, are trying to, look for a new house, allow God to do and work on your behalf rather than you trying to put everything on your own. So I think it's important for us in this new year, as much as we have New Year goals, we have plans, and we have these expectations that we want to see come to life. It's also important to make sure that we're praying and we're talking to God about those things, to make sure the desires of our heart are aligned with His. So I do want to just read that section of that story. So John chapter 18, I am reading from the English Standard Version. This is on verse 10. Then Simon Peter drew a sword and slashed off the right ear of Malchus the high priest's slave. But Jesus said to Peter, "Put your sword back into its sheath. Shall I not drink from the cup of suffering the Father has given me?" So you notice Peter, here, he's seeing Jesus about to get arrested. He's thinking to himself like, no, not Jesus, not gonna let that happen. But Jesus, he tells him to put his sword back because he realizes what Peter's plan is, what he wants to do, and he's like, shall I not drink from the cup of suffering the Father has given me? And notice what he's saying in verse 11. That cup is referring to isolation. It's referring to suffering. It's referring, of course, to the death that Jesus is going to go and do to atone for our sins. So it's just something to know that, as much as we try to plan and try to focus on ourselves and try to improve in our lives, keep God first. I started this year trying to, basically get everyone onto that with the first video, just to make sure that, we are keeping that as a center focus. Because to make sure that our year pans out better than 2020 for our lives personally, we have to make sure to put God first in every area of our lives. Thank you. I hope you guys were blessed by that. Love you guys. Continue to keep watching, and we'll have some more videos, okay? God bless you.